My daughter, tonight you will finally meet the prince. And in that moment, the highest duty that you can do for this kingdom shall be realized. My dearest daughter, this alliance will not only bring us security, but wealth and lands that we simply could not acquire in any other way. My dear, we do not have military power like that of your soon-to-be husband, nor do we have the power that the Northern King has begun to muster, and we all know the rumors that are told about him. If he decides to turn his gaze south, then we are all at risk. He is ruthless beyond measure. Not that we should be surprised by that, given the usurper's upbringing. His queen is another matter entirely. To kill her own father, with the help of that usurper. I know that's just a rumor, but that's the issue. There are so many rumors about this man. If even half of them are true. I know you're not happy with this arrangement, but very rarely do the children of nobility get to marry for love. We must secure lands and wealth, and then we can secure an army. Perhaps make that northern bastard scared enough to not venture south. Treat with him? You want me to treat with him? I would sooner place my arm willingly into the jaws of a hungry wolf. Well, that is what he is, my dear. Some rabid wolf, with a very powerful army at his beck and call. And you cannot reason with a rabid dog. This is what is best for the kingdom, my dear, though you cannot see it now. Well, in time, you shall see it. Until then, though, you will compose yourself. Your prince is arriving as we speak. Compose yourself. Do your duty to your kingdom. Because I told you to. Do your duty to your kingdom and your king.
Well, say what you will. This is going to be one hell of a party they're throwing. I tell you what, lad. I'm kind of looking forward to it. How are you looking forward to this? Days of nobility. Rich, entitled people. Drunk, stupid. I can't think of a worse time to be here. Aye, lad. You have to be willing to see past that to the silver linings that are coming with this one. And what, pray tell, are the silver linings for this? Copious amounts of free liquor, free food, women and or men, depending on your persuasion, who are a little more free with themselves. There's opportunities everywhere if you're looking. You just got to keep your eyes open, Gavin. If it's all the same to you, I think I'll just keep my eyes on my job. I really don't need to cause any trouble this week. Lad, you've got the easiest gig in the place. All you have to do is guard the princess. There's nothing past that. Don't get yourself all twisted. It's going to be fine. And how, pray tell, do you think that guarding the princess on the week of her betrothal and wedding is going to be easy? Boyo, she'll be surrounded by ladies in waiting, her mother, family, her father. You just have to kind of look fancy, shuttle her from place to place. You don't really have much of a job. Yeah, it's so easy that the king put one of his best guards on it. Oh, so now you're one of the king's best guards. Look at you, fancy britches. Who'd have thought? Listen, you know what I mean. It's what the king said himself. I have to be perfect this week. Lad, the only one who has to be truly perfect is the princess. You just be good. Do your job. Take care of what needs taken care of and have a drink. Loosen up. You could use it. I'm perfectly happy, thank you very much. I'll do my job as I need to. Gavin, lad, you got to stop taking this so personal. It's just a job at the end of the day. Really, it's just a job. So it's just a job for you as well. You came from the same place that I did. I did, lad. That's true. We're both street-born boys. But we've made it here. There's nothing else for us. We're knights of the realm. We do guard work for the king's family. It doesn't get more high placed than that for us. Learn to enjoy it. I don't want to enjoy it. I want I want more. Old friend. I know you do, lad, but this is it. Besides, what I think you truly want, you'll never have, so you might want to take that out of your head. And what, pray tell, do you mean by that? Pray tell what I mean by that, lad. I've seen the way you look at her. Don't take me for a fool. I like the nicer things in life, and I don't mind a party here and there, but I'm not blind and I'm not stupid. I've seen the way you look. It's just fondness. I think she's an incredible woman. I think you've thought quite a great many things about her, some of which probably shouldn't be mentioned in polite company, but I'm not one to judge. Everybody has their flights of fancy. You just make sure it stays a flight of fancy, eh? It's never been anything. Not now, not ever. Well, then keep it that way, all right? For my sake. Besides, look at them. A prince and a princess. That is the way it's supposed to be. Lowborn like us, yeah. Best we can hope for is a good drink at the bar. Speaking of which, I think I'll go avail myself. You have fun tonight. You'll be standing outside a bar. Yes. Guard duty ever so fun. Enjoy yourself, lad. In a couple of days, you'll be protecting somebody else in the family. You won't have to worry about any of this. And maybe, just maybe, you'll pull your head out of your ass about that girl. Find somebody a little more suitable, and learn to live your life. I don't think you know what you're talking about, old friend. Well, perhaps not. Who's to say? I'm off. Go do your job and try to have a little fun, yeah? I'll see you in a bit. Your Highness, is there something you need? I don't know if it's appropriate for me to come into your room. I mean, as of tonight, you are a betrothed woman. I don't know how. Of course, Your Highness. I am at your beck and call. What can I do for you this evening? Ma'am, I'm not sure I know it. I don't think it would be appropriate if I... God damn it. Is this really what you wanted? I have worked like a dog to not have this accent in court. So, yeah, I don't really bring it out all that much. Really, this is what you want to hear? You cannot be saying that. You're betrothed as of tonight. You know what that means. You may not care, but I do. Frankly, it ain't gonna be your head on the chopping block. Nobody's ever looked at a royal who slept with a commoner and goes, well, I think we'll execute them. You know what I mean. We gotta be smart, and the smart play says that this, whatever this was, it can't be anymore. Of course I want it to be. You're the only person I want to be with, but come on. Let's be fair here. I'm a lowborn from the street. You're a princess. Ain't nothing gonna change that. Well, something's gonna have to change it because in a couple of days you'll be married off and, well, it'll be out of both our hands. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Your daddy has made a decision and that's that. What? We're just supposed to go behind his back, get married, and run off? Come on, princess, you know we can't do that. The hell are we gonna do? Run off, live in a shack somewhere? I adore you for thinking that you could do that. Life on the rough, it ain't so easy. Books make it out to be better than it is. I ain't making fun of you, not by a long shot, but let's be fair. This was fun, what we had, but it can't keep going. It just can't. You're gonna be married soon. Of course he probably will. Your soon-to-be husband's a piece of shit. I've seen it. Everybody knows it. But I can't control him and I can't control you. I can only control me. No, that's not what it means at all, and you know that. If it were up to me, yeah, I'd be the one up there next to you. But it ain't up to me. It never has been. I do not claim to know your daddy's plans. I can't. I'm just a guard. I'm a knight. That's it. Well, he should be. Everybody should be scared of that madman. Took a kingdom and a princess at the point of a sword, and, well, now he's coming for everybody else. Well, that's 100% what he did. You heard about their wedding night, right? A rumor that I heard was that she tried to stab him, he disarmed her, and basically laughed. This is not one to fuck about with. I ain't saying it's right. Not by a long shot, but I will say your daddy being afraid, that's valid. Princess, come on. I don't like it. Of course I don't like it. You know that, but what do you want me to do? Darling, we cannot run away together. There is nowhere in your father's kingdom that we could go that he won't find us. What are we gonna do? Further south, we hit the ocean. There ain't nothing west, trust me. I'm from there. North? Well, we all know it's north. That kingdom is gonna be one hell of a chaotic place. It ain't safe. It hasn't been for a little while. That madman saw to that. Yeah, well, there's rumors of worse. The bandits, the mercenaries, and all that. That's just the surface level stuff. You forget I'm in on military conference. I hear things. Things that scare the shit out of me. And if you heard them, they'd scare the shit out of you too, okay? I get it, I do. But I'm gonna be honest, I think your daddy's fear is a little founded this time. Now, that's not what I said, and you know it. I would never want you sold off, not now, not ever. To me, you're priceless. But I can't exactly come in and sweep you off your feet. Your daddy ain't never gonna allow for that. Your daddy has made up his mind. I wish it were different, I really do. But it ain't. I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do. It's a conundrum, to be sure. Because I know what's gonna happen if we keep spending time like this, and believe me when I say it's everything I want. I do want to just take you out of here, put you on the back of a horse, ride off into the sunset and form a life, but you and I both know that ain't logical. You think given the opportunity we'd have even a slight bit of chance if we even made any of the borders? And I don't think we could. They'd still catch us. What are we gonna do? My only marketable skill is as a fighter. You got any? So either I'm a mercenary or we starve. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we gotta be reasonable. Much as I feel the way I feel, I could never ask you to live like that. And to be honest, I can't give you the life you deserve. I'm saying... I'm saying that you, princess, will always have my heart. But after your wedding, it's gotta just be a memory. No. No, I'd never expect you to just stand there and do nothing about it. It's why after the wedding I'm putting in for a transfer. I could be assigned to one of your brothers, or I could be assigned to another noble family. I just think it's best. Because if I stick around, there is no way we don't end up in that bed together. And that's just gonna cause all sorts of hell. Hell I can't afford, hell you can't afford. We just gotta be smart. I ain't being nonchalant about this. I wish it were different. And it's breaking every itty little bit of my heart to do this. But it is the way it's gotta be. And I'm sorry for that, Your Highness. I truly am. No, it ain't goodbye just yet. I'm assigned to you until the wedding. After that, well, after that, Princess, we will see what happens. This is how it has to be. I'm sorry. I know you don't like it. It's not fair, it's not right, but it is the way of it. And I'm sorry. I'll take my leave of you now. If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask. Until tomorrow, Your Highness.